இந்திய அரசு இன்னும் இறக்குமதியை தான் நம்பிக்கிட்டு இருப்பதா மக்களவையில திமுக எம்பி தயாநிதி மாறன் பேசியிருக்காரு. மக்களவையில துணை மானிய கோரிக்கை மீதான விவாதத்துல பங்கேற்று பேசின அவரு, துணை மானிய கோரிக்கையா 3.26 லட்சம் கோடி நிதி கேட்பதற்காக மத்திய அரசு நாடாளுமன்றத்துல ஒப்புதல் கேட்குது. இதுல உரம் யூரியா மானியத்துக்கு மட்டுமே 1.9 லட்சம் கோடியை நிதி அமைச்சர் கேட்கிறாருன்னு குற்றம் சாட்டினாரு. மேக் இன் இந்தியான்னு பிரதமர் சொல்றாரு. அப்படின்னா உள்நாட்டுல தான் தயாரிக்கணும், அப்படின்னா எல்லாமே உள்நாட்டுல தான் தயாரிக்கணும். ஆனா இன்னும் இந்த அரசு இறக்குமதியை மட்டுமே நம்பி இருப்பதா குறிப்பிட்டார்.
தேங்க்யூ. திரு தயாநிதி மாறன்.
Thank you, Chairman Sir, for giving me an opportunity to speak on supplementary demands for grants for 2022 and 2023. Sir, the Finance Minister has put forward an additional gross expenditure plan for almost worth 4.36 lakh crores. Because of higher receipts and savings from existing outlays come up to 1.1 lakh crores. Hence, the government is seeking Parliament's approval for a net cash outgo of 3.26 lakh crores as supplementary demands. So these are mainly going towards higher subsidy bills, especially 3 Fs, sir. Fertilizers, food and fuel, which are taking a chunk of out of the demand. So fertilizers alone, our finance minister is now going to give a additional subsidy of 1.09 lakh crores. So this expenditure rose, especially, sir. Our finance minister, in our reply, will definitely say this is not in our hands. This is because of the global scenario, because these are all out of our means, because of the war with Russia and Ukraine, and because of global scenario, our hands are tied, and hence she was forced to increase the subsidy. So, yes, sir, we have to accept that, sir. Because whatever explanation she gives it last, so that we can't give our counter argument, and always she gets the last word. We accept it, sir. But, sir, when my good friend Nishikant Dubey spoke, he was talking about that this government has brought nano fertilizers. Sir, we are very, very happy you're bringing this subject. Sir, my colleague, Mrs. Kanimuri, is also a chairman of the Fertilizers Committee, and she had given a report to the government saying that nano fertilizers is the way to go. But, sir, who is producing the nano fertilizers in India? Only one company, IFFCO. IFFCO is the only company which is producing nano fertilizers, which are not enough. Sir, to distribute the nano fertilizers, we need drones. A drone technology, so that, sir, in fact, it's very good, sir, because where you use one bag of fertilizer, regular, normal fertilizers, you just have to use a handful of nano fertilizers which directly get absorbed by the plant. Sir, but now the same thing has to be distributed by hand. It takes more than 2 to 3 times that. So, if the government was so serious, my colleague has said, then they should have got all out. They should have increased the subsidy and made sure all the other fertilizer plants switch to nano fertilizer. But, sir, what do we do? What does NDA government do? Sir, they sell. Today, we have a Bengal Chemicals, which is a profit-making fertilizer company. So what do we do, sir? We sell it. Sir, instead of focusing on nano fertilizers, we are only selling all our good fertilizer companies, sir. And naturally, where are we making in India? The very fact that our Prime Minister says we make in India, everything should be made in India. Sir, all along, we are still handicapped, purely dependent on our imports. And this theory, there's no full stop to it. If they have 8 years they are in government, they should have had a fast side. You had the lead. You had the best brains. You should have found a solution.